just coming back to something a little bit more prosaic, because there's a lot of activity, there's a lot of exploration, there's lots of things happening, but we're finding, excuse me, that the very practical issue of staffing and people resources is quite problematic. Did you want to make a comment, say, on that, Alex?
Yeah, look, I think this is one of those links in that chain that we're talking about. This is really, really crucial, right? I mean, manufacturing doesn't happen without mining, okay? And mining doesn't happen without people, you know, at all levels, okay? So, yes, it is hard. I mean, if you look at the number of graduates coming out of universities in technical disciplines in mining, it does. It's certainly not as high as it was. You know, I'm involved in the Western Australian School of Mines, which is my school, and you know, the alumni there, and you know, it's always a challenge to get people to see the opportunities in mining, because people see it as like a box. Okay, you're just going to go to this place in the middle of nowhere for 2 weeks and get hot and dirty, and you know, probably make a bit of money, but. That's not.
But they will get hot and dirty, Alex.
They will. That's not as entertaining.
Well, they could go cold and dirty in Canada, of course.
Exactly, of course, right? But look, the thing is this, you know, I think we have to understand the relevance of the mining industry again. So if people see the relevance of mining, you know, so now we're looking at, you know, critical minerals and, you know, things like lithium, you can see the relevance of that. Okay, it leads into technology, it leads into tech, you know, downstream. There's other opportunities within the industry. I think that's what has to be driven, and you know, that's where we're going anyway, as we, you know, get into a sort of, I guess, more technological world. It keeps evolving, but you know, how we attract people to the industry now, today, to do that on the ground work is still very difficult, right? And you'd probably be seeing the same.
No, what?
Look, I think that everything is all of the above. You know what Alex said, but I think that the key is that, you know, you need the people. We need them trained up. You know, there's what caught us out in the early part was that we had a downturn in the economy. Well, from our point of view, that, you know, geologists decide not to be geologists, and people who went to university decide to do other careers. Then you got this gap. Then it takes you time to catch up. Then you have that gap of experience and non-experience, right? So, and from our point of view, I think that's really, really important. And I think, you know, in any industry, I guess, it's the people that counts. And with technology coming, that helps out a bit, you know, to close that gap in the understanding. But yeah, I mean, look, without people, then nothing gets done, right?
Well, we have to make the industry more inclusive to everybody, and it certainly has changed. I mean, from when you were starting in the industry, and even me, I mean, it has changed, and it is changing, and you know, it can always be better, and we should strive towards that. But you know, it is a great industry to be involved in. I mean, you know, for me, falling into the mining industry was fairly fortuitous, and it was lucky, right? And I'll take that. But it's been very good to me, and I've loved it, and it's a great business, and you know, it's very exciting, very interesting, and I believe there's a greater good from it as well in the stuff we're talking about, right? It helps build an economy, it helps build wealth for everybody.